Hi guys, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about data entry. It is getting close to the time for those who are interested in working from home for great American opportunities for you to schedule testing. So I'm going to give you guys the email so you know exactly who you need to contact in order to request this and a little bit more information about that. I'm also going to tell you who's hiring right now that you can apply to online. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about an interesting non-phone worker home job that I found that you guys may want to apply to as well. First, Fancy Hands. This is a work at home job where you would be a virtual assistant, and that would involve you doing errands and things for people, but you would do this remotely from home. So you may have to call doctors, for example, and schedule appointments for them, go on the internet and compare, look up prices for them. It may also involve you finding hotels, doing data entry, and different tasks like that. They pay from $2.50 up to $7 per task. You get paid every other Tuesday via Dwala. So if you haven't signed up for that, you may want to do that. That's just another option similar to PayPal or Payza. So that's just another option for you guys that you can try to sign up with so that you can get your payments. But you don't have to have any experience. You will be searching the internet and all of that. But they have, tasks that you can do from home. You can pretty much set your own hours and schedule that you want to work. And so a lot of people have applied recently and then got hired shortly thereafter. So I will have the link below this video for Fancy Hands. You can read more information about that. But if you're looking for a work at home job or something that you can do in addition to something that you're already doing from home, where you can work, set your own hours and work at a different time other than what you already are obligated to do for another company or whatever, then you may want to apply for this company and read more information about that. And so I wanted to pass that along to you guys, and maybe some of you all may get that job. The next thing I want to talk about is Great American Opportunities. This is a company that hires people to work from home doing data entry. You will type in those gift order forms that you see from school that your kids have, and they sell subscriptions and things like that. So you will type in that information from your computer from home. They actually recruit or look for people twice a year. It's in July and January, so this is getting close to the middle of December. So I wanted to give you the information and all the details that you need to know in order to request for testing. There is no interview involved or anything. Like, you don't have to have a resume or anything like that, but you will need to take a test, something similar to what you would do over there at Virtual Bee. So it's just, you'll take a test, and if you pass the test, then you will be offered to contract with Great American Opportunities. There is a waiting list. I believe it's a couple of years, but it is worth it in the sense that a lot of people who get the job like it. And so the pay is per piece, but it averages out to be around $10 an hour. So I'm going to tell you all exactly what the requirements are and how you can apply to request for testing. So the requirements: you will need high-speed internet and at least an operating system of Windows XP. If it's higher, that's fine, but at least it needs to be Windows XP, and DSL or a cable modem. What you need to do is you need to send your information in an email to Terry O'Hare at Great American Opportunities. In the information, what you need to include, you will need to include your full name, your address, complete address, phone number, and that's what you need to send to him. And then let him know that you want to request for testing for the next test that they have available, their next available testing list. You want to test to be a data entry operator from home. Just let them know that. If you omit any of the information, if you don't have your complete name or your address or your phone number, if you leave any of that out, they may not be able to schedule you for testing. So make sure you have all of that in your email, and you want to send it to Terry O'Hare. The email address is TOHair, HAIR, at GAfundraising.com. If you have sent all that information, then you will get an email confirmation from him, and then you can proceed from there, and then you will be sent the testing. But I believe it starts January the 1st, but you're fine to send the information now, and then they will let you know when you can schedule to take that test, and then they will send you a link via email, and then you can take the test online from your computer. You do get to do a couple of practice sessions before you do the test, but it is as simple as typing in a name, address, how many subscriptions they ordered, and all of that information. And then you go to the next order form. I mean, it's not very difficult at all. So I wanted to pass that along to you all. And if you have any questions about Great American Opportunities, any additional questions, make sure you leave me those below. Speaking of data entry as well, there's another company, CASSINFO, CASSINFO. They also have data entry work at home positions. They do have several locations that they hire in, but the one that I see most frequently is in Columbus, Ohio. It is location based, but you can work from home, and I think that's because you have to train on site for the first 3 months, I believe. But they do have 3 or 4 openings at this time for data entry workers. They need people to type in data from home. But they do have other locations in South Carolina, Missouri, even the Netherlands, and different places like that. So you will want to check that website from time to time to see if they have any additional work at home positions. Just check it randomly from time to time. I will have the link below this video, but like I said, CASSINFO, I'm not sure what the pay is, but that's another company you can try too for data entry work. Also, VirtualBee, they also have an ongoing need for data entry keyers to work from home. As a matter of fact, it's a great time to apply for this company because they're entering their peak season with tax time coming up and all of that. So you may want to apply to that particular company as well. Now, I do have another channel that I started that is called Workers on Board Insiders. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with this channel yet. I'm not sure if I'll even have the time to consistently upload and make videos, but I made a video there, which I'll have the link below this video, where I went in and actually signed up to take the evaluation, and I kind of did a tutorial video. So if any of you all are having difficulty or you want to know what the test is like, you can watch the video, and it may help you to get a score of 100. So anyway, I'll have the link below this video for you guys to watch that on VirtualBee if you want to see how that test works and the sample snippets that you will get when you take the test for this company to work from home as a data entry keyer. The last thing I wanted to mention to you all is regarding a non-phone work at home job that I posted on the weekly job section on my official website at workersonboard.com. It is for a basketball analyst. It's a non-phone job. They're looking for ex-athletes, ex-coaches, I believe I put on the post, and also those who are sports fanatics, or you have the ability to analyze a basketball game in the sense that you will watch the game virtually from home, and then you will provide feedback to those the coaches or whatever. You're going to provide feedback to them. You're going to break down what should have happened and all of that. But they're looking for basketball analysts. I can't remember the name of the company. You don't have to have any experience as far as they're looking for people who have some background in basketball in general, or like watching basketball and you're able to break down the game and all of that. But I think it pays $15 per game, each game that you analyze and break down and all of that. But I'll have the link to the weekly job section so that you can look over that job. But I thought it was an interesting non-phone work at home job for anybody that's looking for a job that they can do from home and they don't have to talk on the phone. So anyway, I'll have the link to that so that you can look over that. But like I said, make sure you send that email as soon as you can to Terry O'Hare for Great American Opportunities. But I believe you will not be able to test until January the 1st, and I think it's a couple of weeks thereafter. But the sooner that you send the email, the faster that you'll get in, because there'll be a lot of people probably, no doubt, applying for this particular job. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. I really appreciate you guys very, very much. And I will post brand new work at home jobs for you guys tomorrow in the weekly job section. Make sure you check out for that. And also make sure you click on the link for that video for Virtual B if you're interested in knowing how that test works and how you can get 100 and so you can work from home for this company. Thanks for watching, and make sure you check out for my next video.